Hi ARK fans, welcome to ARK Invest Daily, your daily dose of ARK information. Today we'll be going over the biggest moves of June 22nd, some of which are Bitcoin, Splunk, and Coinbase, but there are many more, so stay with me for that. And also we are putting spotlight on JD.com, so we will see has it been rising through the ranks of 268 companies that ARK is invested in, or falling through the ranks of that. What is the total market value? What's the trends looking like? So stay with me, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Hey, so welcome back, guys. In ARK summary section, we look at the market value trend, and as you can see, it's an upward trend. It's very positive, looking good. The trend, as you can see, is going upward. There were a couple of days when it went down, the lowest one being 43.67 billion. And for the date range that we have selected, 43.1 is the lowest, is where they started, but it went all the way down to 43.67, but picked back up again, and today it is at 46.16 billion. So this is great. This is the distribution in various ETFs. And number of companies that they are invested in remains 268 for past 3 days. Last three data points have been same. If you want to know what companies were added and removed in past, you can go check that old episode. I do a video every day where we go over what are the new companies added or removed. Today we don't have that section because it's same number of companies as yesterday. But we will be featuring JD today in our spotlight section. Before that, let's go over the biggest moves quickly. And in the biggest moves, we always take a look at biggest moves two ways. One is by percentage of shares movement. So any company that had change in the total number of shares by 2% or more, on either side, or plus side or negative side, will show up here. This is a threshold that we keep adjusting every day just to make it consumable. And then we change this threshold to 0 and increase market value threshold just to see what are the changes in market value that happened because of stock price. So stay with me, let's go over this quickly. Biggest moves by percentage of shares. The criteria today is just 2%. These are the only companies that qualify that criteria. This is their rank in 268 companies that they are invested in. So Splunk is the highest one today. Splunk, as in past, as you know, they completely removed from their portfolios, and then recently they started adding more of it. Just 3 data points they started adding just 3 days ago, pretty much last week, probably on Friday. So that's why we just have 3 data points for that. Present in ARKW, they added 87% extra shares. Very bullish on this. 193,000 shares added there, making a difference of $30 million. Stock price also taking upwards, so this is a combined effect of adding more shares and stock price taking upwards. Ping and Healthcare, this has popped up after a long time. They invested in it long ago, and were investing quite a bit initially when they invested, which is typical of them. Now it has been flat for quite some time, and now they are investing even more. So 16% extra. This is more than 500,000 shares added, 600,000 shares added, not making a big difference. Just 7.8 million there. Then you have Grayscale Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, by the way, hit its lowest in the quarter today, and hence this fund is also affected. This fund basically mimics Bitcoin price, and ARK is not legally allowed to invest in Bitcoin, so they invest in this Grayscale Bitcoin. It's 14% extra shares added there, million shares, making a difference of 31.9 million there. JD Logistics, another Chinese company where they invested 12% more. This has been popping up for quite some time now, and it's 12% extra shares that they have added, 500,000. So that's that. Present in ARKX. Interesting. So let's quickly check this guy. Yeah. Now this made a difference of just 3.1 million though. Coinbase is the truly biggest move, which is 5% extra shares, 221,000 shares, and made a difference of 48.6 million. They keep investing in it. Since IPO, it was 300 plus above, and now it is hovering around 220 price range. So that's Coinbase. Then we have Blade Air Mobility, 3% extra shares, but negative because stock price has gone down a little bit. Quantum SI, another company that they have recently invested in, 4 data points for that, and just making a difference of 0.6 million, not much there. KE Holdings, 2% extra shares there, making a difference of 11.2 million. Then on the negative side, we have Pure Storage Inc., minus 8%, causing a difference of 23.3 million. And BYD, which is a Chinese electric car company, they have reduced some shares there as well. By the way, Warren Buffett is heavily invested in BYD as well. C, another one that keeps popping up on daily basis on the negative side. So that's biggest move by percentage shares. Let's change this to 0 and increase market value. So let's say to 10 million and then see what are the companies that pop up. This is a diff from yesterday. A lot of high ranking companies pop up because a small movement there causes a big movement in market value. On the negative side, we already went over Pure Storage and C. Most are positive. Roku, let's take a look. Stock price going up and hence causing the biggest positive one there. Hardly any movement on the share side. Then you have Tivilio, again, high-ranking company, stock price ticking upwards. Coinbase again. So one more thing I have to say, when I hover over these bar charts, you see more information, the trend of shares and trend of stock price. I should have told you in the beginning, but and then it also shows how many ETFs it's present in. So Coinbase is present in 3 ETFs. They're buying more and more shares as the Bitcoin is going down these days, but crypto is going down, but they are heavily investing in that. They are very bullish on it. Spotify, again, going up. Teladoc going up to Shopify, again, stock price going up there and hence causing an upward movement. Grayscale Bitcoin, we went over already. Splunk, we already went over that. Unity Software going up, present in multiple ETFs. DocuSign climbing upward as well. Zoom Video Communications going up, and you have Tesla Inc. going inching slightly upwards there. Then you have Peloton going up today in stock price. You have DraftKings going slightly upward today as well, causing a difference of 15 million there. Zillow Group going up. Then you have UiPath, the only company present in all 6 ETFs, ARK ETFs, discounting Israel and Print. The rest of the 6 ETFs this company is present in. KE Holdings also going up. Pacifica Biosciences also going up. And rest of the 2 negative we went over already. So yeah, that's the biggest move by market value. Now let's take a look at overall portfolio quickly. Yeah, more green than red as we saw. Market value is up. Roku being the highest one, making a big difference in market value. Reddest red is C and greenest green is Roku. And then let's put a spotlight on JD quickly, as I promised. So let's increase the date range since I've been collecting the data. Let's change this to select only JD, JD.com, just to see how the trend has been. Since the time I have been recording, they had 2.5 million shares, which is January 26th, and now they have 6.2 million shares. So this is more than double of their position. At one point, they were also at 7.1, which is awesome. They reduced some, and then they're going back up again now. Stock price reached the maximum of 106 one day, and now it is hovering at 73. And their market value obviously is a function of these two combined. Even though the stock price went down, the number of shares went up, and hence it follows that trend. They're invested at 0.45 billion. Now, let's also quickly take a look at its rank. When you select JD, it will show you, this is the ranking chart of all the companies that ARK has in its portfolio, 268 companies. So when I select this, it will show you exactly how it trended. So it was ranking 53 in ARK's portfolio overall, and it went over all the way to 28 now. So in general, and a good trend, a good upward trend, doesn't necessarily mean that that the company did well. It probably means that other companies that were above it didn't do so well and went down, and hence making space for it to rise, as you can see, because they have been bullish on it. They have been continuously buying more and more. Excuse me. Stock price has gone down though. So that's JD. Let's quickly slice it by ETFs also and see it's present in 4 ETFs. RQ is the maximum one. They're invested maximum there, not only in number of shares, market value as well, obviously. Second highest was RW, which recently went down actually. Recently they sold a position in that. And then you have ARKF also going up and ARKX also going down. So W and X going down, whereas F and Q going up. So that's the story of JD present in 4 ETFs and how it has been ranking through all the portfolio. So that was your daily dose, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll keep bringing this good content to you on daily basis. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.